Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio, and today, as promised, I'm going to show you a couple of pages in my little art journal. I called it Paint Chip Art Journal, but it's more like a Tag Keeper art journal. If you have a good idea for a name for this, let me know. I'm going to show you the first couple of pages that I created, and this is using Gina B. Aaron's Designs Painty Papers, which I will link in the description box below. I will also link the original video in case you haven't seen it of how I put this together, which it's not very instructional, but if you'd like to see it and the entire flip through and how I made the first tag, it's down there if you're interested. Anyway, the first one I used DecoArt's Deco page to glue this on. I also used it to kind of seal the ends of the ribbon because they were fraying, so I just kind of slapped it on there. After I did this first one, I decided the dry method would be better, and I convert to a glue stick. But just for this first one, we are going with decoupage. Okay, so I let that dry, and now we're going to go in with one of Gina's stencils and just add some pattern. And I decided to go with this pattern. This is one of her 4 square, where she's got 4 different designs on one stencil, which is really great, especially when you're making small art. Kind of hard to do over the ribbon, so I end up with some blotchiness here because there's a gap. You'll see it when I take this off, but I wipe most of it off. See that blob? Wipe most of that off with just a paper towel. I was just going for texture anyway, so it's all good. These are Faber-Castell gelatos. I actually think it was at Michael's. They were clearancing out a bunch of them, and so I grabbed a few. And then this is one of her sticker sets. And I don't know what these are supposed to be, if they're supposed to be eggs or just blobs of paint. But we're just going for their shapes. Just a real abstract page, this one. Oh, and these stickers, words are one of her digi downloads. And yeah, just a lot of words. And I cut them all up because I didn't have the right label size. I just stuck them on a sheet of labels and cut them all up, and I pick them at random to see what kind of sentence I can come up with. So I thought that one was kind of funny. Make that again. Trying to do ink on the edges of this was a little bit difficult. There we go. So this next one, this is more of her digital download painty papers, and this time I'm just going to use the glue stick on it. So now I'm just using some of that black from the previous page and punching circles to go with the circle paper. Really no plan, just playing around. Now this bag contains a bunch of random stamped images that are Gina's, like this flowers, it's kind of a scribbly flower, and leaves are hers. I believe it's one of her stamp sets that I had colored previously and cut out, and I just had extras, so I saved it. And that will be, I guess, my focal image on this one. So once I get that trimmed off, I want to darken the edges, so I go in here with a marker. I do not suggest using a marker. I always mess up. I don't think I do on this particular one, but it happens. But there we go. First 2 pages done. I hope you liked that. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.